Happy? We're ready?
I'm laughing.
I'd rather you laugh than cry.
Yes. I'd rather laugh than cry too.
We are ready. Stand by. All right. You set a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
It was a back-and-forth national championship game that saw some fantastic freshmen rise to the occasion. We'll break it down and get some reaction from both sides.
Plus, it was opening day at Major League Baseball. We'll have the highlights on Game On starts right now. I'm sorry. That was very awkward.
Who are you apologizing to?
Myself.
You don't apologize to anybody.
I'm just like,
We're going to come right out to this camera.
okay. The same one. Hold up. Let me make sure I'm
Next one.
got it.
Here we go. And I'll start with welcome game on, and then when I finish reading it, you go. Yep. He'll count us in. Welcome to Game On, where we can't blame the officials if we have a bad show. I'm Matt Warner, joined by Lindsay Keith. And the calendar may say April, but March Madness was still in full effect Monday night.
Yeah, while many people didn't get the matchup that they wanted in the national championship game, what they did get was a great contest as Duke narrowly defeated Wisconsin for the title.
It was the first championship game since 2010 to be within 5 points or less. And oh, by the way, that 2010 title game was won by Duke. Let's go to the action. How tight was this game? There were 16 lead changes on the night. In the first half, these teams trading blows. Frank Kaminsky not only scoring, but he also got Jahlil Okafor in foul trouble. But despite that, this game was tied at the half. In the second half, just like we all predicted, Grayson Allen took over. That guy averaged just over 4 points per game this season, but he went on a rampage, 16 points on the night, and he would help erase a 9-point deficit. Then, like he has been all year, Tyus Jones was the closer for this Blue Devils squad. Big shot after big shot. Jones would be named the most outstanding player as he poured in 23. And the Duke Blue Devils win their 5th championship under Coach K, 68-63, the final. The story of the night was the play of this freshman class. 60 of the 68 Duke points were scored by freshmen as the Blue Devils get to hoist the hardware yet again.
We have 8 guys, and 4 of them are freshmen. For them to win 35
go right to you.
And win the national
Right to you.
title
Speaking of college basketball,
incredible.
after pushing hard for
This group
Wisconsin
has talked
State head
about
coach
this
Greg
moment
Marshall
since the
and
beginning of
getting
the
turned
year.
down,
But
the Crimson
saying it
Tide
and
have
actually
filled their
getting it done
coaching
are two
vacancy. That's
completely
you.
different things, and it's been a tough road. So to be here and to be able to do it with this group of guys is so amazing.
And then I do the
It's
voiceover
not
after.
the
Yeah, get ready.
outcome we envisioned. We knew we were going to win, and it just didn't happen. So
Just keep reading.
Duke's a great team, but just didn't get it done.
Speaking of college basketball, after pushing hard for Wichita State head coach Greg Marshall and getting turned down, the Crimson Tide had filled their coaching vacancy. Former NBA head coach and point guard Avery Johnson has agreed to become the next coach for Alabama. Alabama sealed a 6-year, nearly $18 million contract with Coach Johnson last night. This would be Johnson's first time to coach at the collegiate level. The Little General is set to land in Tuscaloosa tonight. How great was Monday?
It was
Not
so
only-
great that I'm going to read this script right here. Not only did we have the national championship game, but we also had opening day for almost everyone in Major League Baseball, and she's so excited about that. And like it or not, one of the biggest stories was the return of this guy, Alex Rodriguez. A-Rod stepping back on the field for the first time since 2013 actually got the biggest ovation of any of the Yankee players. We'll see how long that love lasts if he's hitting the $150 in a month. But nice salute from the fans. He would finish the day 1 for 2 with a walk and would say later that it felt good to have the fans support him like that. It would all come in a losing effort, however, as the Yankees got blasted by the Jays 6-1.
On the West Coast, Oakland starting pitcher Sonny Gray had it working against the Rangers. Gray would take a no-hitter into the 8th inning. He was trying not to got joined.
I
Bob.
think he was trying to join Bob Feller's, the only pitchers to throw a no-no
What does that
on
say?
opening day.
He was
But, you know, that guy, Ryan Rua, would ruin it, right? What else you got for us, Lindsay?
Gray would have to settle for 8 innings of one-hit ball, and the A's snapped a 10-game losing streak on opening day, beating down Texas by the final of 8-0.
Speaking of opening day, some opening day traditions, there was a security breach with the Secret Service at the Washington Nationals game yesterday. Watch this. Teddy Roosevelt running around. He's attacked by the Easter Bunny. And believe it or not, it wasn't only Teddy. The Easter Bunny had it out for all the presidents who traditionally run around the ballpark. The Easter Bunny doesn't want to share Easter with anyone. I'm sure those presidents didn't get an Easter basket either. The only president to go unscathed was the big man, William Howard Taft.
Turning to Liberty University baseball, the Flames saw their 7-game winning streak come to an end last night, failing to the Old Dominion Monarchs by 5-1. Liberty's lone run came from third baseman Sammy Termina, who also collected 2 of the Flames' 5 hits against the Monarchs. The Old Dominion collected 8 hits and scored all their runs in the 5th and 6th innings. With the loss, Liberty falls to 21-11 on the year.
Liberty University's Taekwondo team struck gold twice at the 40th Annual National Collegiate Taekwondo Association National Championships at the University of Delaware. Freshman middleweight Jonathan Healy captured a black belt national championship, and freshman heavyweight Tammy Henderson earned a yellow belt title. Now, Jonathan Healy, who was named NCTA Freshman Athlete of the Year and who will now have the opportunity to represent Liberty and Team USA in July at the World University Games in South Korea.
Brett, you mentioned them during your hot segment, and they are hot right now. The Liberty women's lacrosse team. The Lady Flames have been on a roll under second-year head coach Kelly Nangle after a 10-point win over Campbell last week. Liberty won again by 10 goals, but this time against Coastal Carolina last night at home. Katie Pridemore and Kaylee Britton key with 4 goals apiece. Liberty is now 4-8 overall and 2-0 in conference play. The ladies will travel to NC to take on Gardner Webb on Friday. Coming up, we're joined in studio by former NFL player who is now having success in a different field.
And we bring you the Game On Top 5. You don't want to miss these highlights. Lindsay, will you be here?
Yes, I will.
We'll be right back.
That was very
Monica,
rough.
you're up. Let's do it. All right. Hello. Welcome. Okay.
That was horrible.
Let's try it again.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing.
Today is off.
What you can do, guys, to keep your scripts in order, rather flip it like this. Flip it like this.
I thought
flip it
about
like
it
this.
like mid.
Okay? Keep them in order. My scripts are already in order, ready to go.
When are you turning them? Like at what point?
When she's reading, you turn them. She's reading. Let's try it again. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do it with Monica, and then we'll get some other ones in here.
Yeah.
We'll get some other guys back up here
Today is just an
with
off
Katie
day.
and Crystal. You guys will be next, okay?
Am I still on this?
Yeah, hang on with that for one more.